Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're doing the November 2025 monthly tarot read for all the water signs. So that would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see what's going on for all you water signs for the month of November 2025. And as always, please hit that like button, because that will help the channel to grow. It'll help get it out, this information out to other water signs that need to hear it. And it helps my channel to grow, and I'd appreciate if you hit that like button. And as always, please subscribe if you haven't already, so that you'll get future videos I put out. And I try to do like a monthly, mid-monthly of every month for the collective, and then I'll do them for the elements as well. And as always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So let's see what's going on. I've done the other elements already, and so they've been pretty intense. So I'm kind of interested to see what yours is going to be like, water signs. So what is the energy for the water signs for the month of November 2025? What is the energy for the water signs? Okay. See what's going on for you water signs. Okay, we've got Death, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, got the Seven of Cups, oh, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so in the past position for you water signs, there's something new starting, a new beginning. And it involves, a lot of communication. So it could be like a new beginning with an idea, like a new idea. So because swords can mean like thoughts and words. So it could be like a new beginning with an idea, a new idea that you have, or a new beginning with communication. And I'm feeling like communication's a big part of this. And hold on, my nose is itching. I'll talk about that. I feel like communication is a big part of this. So it's like a new beginning in communication with somebody, or you're deciding to have a new beginning with somebody or to give them a chance. But definitely communication, and that could be the idea that you're having. But definitely, and it's like truth coming out too. A new beginning with that communication is like, truth coming out as well. Truth. So, and what's going on for you in the current energy is you are going through a transformation. So you're leaving something behind and you're going into a new beginning with something else. And I definitely feel it ties into this past card, because this Ace of Swords is your past energy. And I feel like the divine has something to do with this for you, because see that little hand right there is holding that sword. So the divine is help bringing in this like truth, this communication or ideas. Like it's helping to bring that into you for you. And this is in the past. So this has already been going on leading up to November. But I feel like it's been the divine's been helping to bring this into you for you, because you're going through this transformation and you need this communication. You need this truth and be able to start into this new beginning. So it's already happened in the past. It's already been coming in, and it's helping you make this shift from the old to the new. So if you can see, he's going towards that little sunrise right there. And it's going to be a good like transformation, like a good new beginning. So in the situation for you water signs, it got the Four of Wands. So it's like you're coming to an end of a journey. So you're leaving something behind, you're coming to an end of a journey, but this is what you're going to. This is what you want, is this Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is like, it's more than just the end of a journey. It's like I feel like it's, like if it's a relationship, it's like togetherness, feeling really together. Because this card always reminds me of a wedding because it's got the canopy and they're here celebrating. They've got little, bouquets in their hands. And it kind of has, to me, it has that wedding feel to it. And it can also be like, meaning a twin flame situation. But I feel like in this situation for you, it's like this is what you're aspiring to. This is what you want for the situation. So you're leaving something behind so that you can acquire this and have kind of like, maybe if it's a relationship, you want that strong togetherness with someone. And it could be, maybe you are dealing with a twin flame situation and you want to be with your twin. Like that's what you want, or you want to be in a kind of, in a committed relationship of that level. Like that's what you want. But the atmosphere is kind of confusing, and I think it has something to go back with this information's coming in. So it's like this information's coming in from the universe, divine's help bringing in for you, and you're going through this transition, but there's still a sense of confusion about it. Because as you see, he's all these options here. He doesn't know what to pick. It's overwhelming for him. And I feel like that's kind of how you feel right now. Like you're doing a lot of thinking, and I feel like there's this sense of confusion, like what should I do? Which decision should I make? Where should I? Because you're transitioning from the old to the new, and this is what you want, but there's kind of this level of confusion on how to get there. Like what do I really want? What do I want to, have moving forward as I leave this behind, especially now that I've got this new information or this new communication starting. It's like, what do I want for myself moving forward? So there's kind of a sense of confusion. And for you, water sign, this is your current energy right now. So this is all happening for you currently. So, you are feeling a little bit confused right now, but this is what, you want the end of that journey. This is what you want. But you're kind of in that, a little bit of confusion. And I think it's because of the transition of the situation, plus also that communication that's come in. So in the near future, you've got the Five of Swords. So I'm sensing like a warning, like be careful because there could be some sneaky manipulative behavior going on that you need to be aware of in the near future. So it could be, you're kind of in that confused state, but it could be somebody being sneaky and manipulative coming up in the near future. So let me pull some clarifiers there just to make sure. I feel like I need more information for it. So why is the Five of Swords here for water signs? Why is the Five of Swords here for water signs? Two clarifiers, please. Two clarifiers right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like there could be some like manipulative kind of sneaky energy. And the clarifiers I got for that card are right here. So it could be somebody's coming in fast and furious. And it could be someone with that communication that you've been working on, or that new beginning in communication. But it could be somebody's coming in fast with information. And you see he's got his sword, he's charging forward. And look how fast, well, sorry, wrong card. Look how fast that horse is going. So he's coming in fast, and he's got, thoughts and words, he's got information, and and I feel it's information about this situation. So there's something going on, manipulative and sneaky, that the divine wants you to know about. And this person's coming in with information about it to let you know. And this is in the near future. So it hasn't happened yet. It's not in your current energy. It's in the near future, but it's like something's going on, sneaky, manipulative. The divine wants you to know about it. And this person's going to come in with information about it to let you know about it. And it's going to be divinely inspired. Like it's going to happen in divine timing that this person's going to come in. And I feel like the divine is watching over you in this situation, but also, angels, your spirit guides, your whole spiritual team is watching over you. And it's kind of like I'm I'm hearing that they're sending this person in with this information to help you be safe from this manipulative energy and sneaky energy. It's like, I mean, like they know what's going on and you don't know, but the divine knows. So they're going to send this person in with information to help you get away from that energy. And it's divinely inspired and it's happening in divine timing. Like it's happening for a reason. And I'm hearing it's to protect you. Like they want to protect you from that manipulative, sneaky energy. So they're going to send somebody in quick with this, with more information, knowledge, so that you are aware of what's going on. So you can protect yourself, but also the divine wants to protect you as well. So it's part of the divine plan, So you've got your whole spirit team watching out for you, looking out for you, water signs. And it's happening in divine timing. So when the time is right, they'll send that in so you know about it. But the advice cards I have for you, water signs, is right here. So you've been through a lot, and that's why you're leaving that situation. It's because you've been, you're leaving, going into something new because you've been through a lot. Like you're tired of it. And this card, honestly, this card has come up so much over the last couple months in all the readings. Feeling beaten and broken and beaten up and just tired of it. And, it's like you've been in one battle after another. And that's why you're leaving this situation, because you're done with it. You're tired of putting up with it. You're tired of feeling that way and going through that. So it's like you've got some energy left in you to get out of the situation. And then the universe is giving you a cup, an offer. The universe is coming to you and you don't see it right now. And that's because you're in this confusion energy. So in the current energy, you're confused and you don't see what the universe is trying to do to help you. And I think that's why this is coming in. So even though you might be a little confused, don't worry about it, because the divine is here to help you. And that your spirit team is going to guide you through this. You just have to follow your intuition. They're going to guide you because they're trying to help you. They're trying to give you this, this opportunity, and you don't see it. You're like, this little man's looking on here. He doesn't see his little cup. And the funny thing is, his cup's like right in front of his face and he doesn't see it. So you don't see it, but you don't see it because you've been through a lot and you're in a confused kind of energy. And even though there's been a new beginning in communication, like, truths coming out, ideas, things are coming out, you're still kind of in that confused energy. But I feel like the divine's going to help shift you out of that. And you are going to see this. But right now you're not seeing it because this is what you want for the situation. That's what you want. And I feel like the divine's going to help guide you with this opportunity. It's going to help bring that to so you can see it. So you're out of that confusion and lift and bring you clarity. And it's going to show you about this person. You're going to have the divine helping you by bringing in this person. So it's that to kind of give you more information and knowledge and clarity about this. So about this manipulative, sneaky behavior. So you're going to get clarity. And I think once you get clarity and you see this better, this opportunity, and that confusion's gone, you're going to be okay. But it's kind of like you just need to, when you're getting out of a situation, a lot of times, especially like if you've been in a situation or a relationship for a very long time, and even if it's not been a good relationship and it's been toxic and it's not been good for you, it's sometimes still hard to leave it because it's all it's what you're used to. And sometimes like we can have a hard time letting that go. And there could be a sense of like, intuitively you need to walk away and, leave the situation, go into a new, into a new beginning with something else, because this is how things have felt. So, intuitively you need to leave, but there's still this like cloud mist of confusion over it because it's like, kind of like second guessing yourself. Am I doing the right thing? And that's what I'm hearing, like second guessing. Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choice? Is this really a good thing for me? And that's kind of what the confusion is like a self-doubt questioning yourself, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like the divine is going to clear that up for you with this information coming in. Quick person coming with information. The divine's watching over you. And remember that you've got, your spirit team watching over you, but you are going to see this cup. You are going to see this opportunity. And I feel like that confusion that you're feeling is going to go away, and you're going to get clarification, and the divine's going to help, and you're going to see this manipulative, sneaky stuff for what it is. Like, you're going to see it for what it is in the near future, because this is your near future card. It hasn't happened yet, but it's coming in. So it hasn't happened quite yet, but you're going to see it, and you'll be able to make a good decision and kind of, get through that foggy self-doubt, confusion phase. You'll get through that, because I think, like, once this comes in and you get more information about the manipulative, sneaky stuff, then you'll be like, oh, okay, I know what I need to do. Like, it's going to give you kind of a fresh perspective and give you clarity. So that's what I have for you, water signs. Another deep reading for November. Like, everyone's reading's been so deep and intense, but another deep reading. So just hang in there if you're experiencing that, that kind of cloudy confusion, self-doubt stuff, because I really feel like, the divine's going to help you get out of that, and you are going to get clarity and know what to do moving forward. So have a good day. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Bye-bye.